Live from Woodmen Field on the campus of Greenwood Community High School, this is Greenwood High School Soccer. Tonight, the Greenwood Woodmen play Martinsville. Good evening. I'm Alana Magnus along with Alex Rojas. Welcome to Woodmen Broadcasting Network's pregame show. On Tuesday, your Greenwood Woodmen lost 4-0. Martinsville recently won to Edgewood with a final score of 6-2. Next on our pregame show, the starting lineups. This is Woodmen Soccer, and it could be presented to you by Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live stream. This is the WBN's pregame show, and now this evening's starting lineups that could be presented by you. Our keeper for tonight is Cole Mahan, number 4. Number 5, Bryce Gilbert. Number 7, Hudson Welliver. Number 9, Jaden Kleitz. Number 10, Yale Lugo. 15, Gabe Doherty. 16, Salim Abdullahadi. 17, Von Kung. 18, Jonathan Graber. And 26, Sullivan Cisco. And for our Martinsville, we have keeper Brennan Shoemaker, 2, Caden Rowdenkranz, number 6, Braden Green, number 7, Caleb Urban, number 9, Elijah Poley, number 10, Jackson Fry, number 11, Sam Foley, 12, David DeMoss, 13, Carter Leon, 16, Cole Dalton, and 3, Ethan Baker. Those are our tonight's starting lineup that could be presented by you. It's the Greenwood Woodmen and Martinsville Artisans. Kickoff is next. This is Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live that could be presented by you on WBN's live stream. I freaked out and said all the things because I said the Martinsville. I can't say the Martinsville. Then I say, so I do this and then I do that. I head on the Women's Broadcasting Network pregame show, the keys to the game. Tonight's game conditions are scattered thunderstorms early, low of 72, winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. There's an 80% chance of rain. Ahead on the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's pregame show, the keys to the game. This is the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's pregame show that could be presented by you. Okay, I definitely think it might be RT. I definitely think it's RT now. Because I just looked at the back of my girl's chair and that's what it looks like. Oh god! I don't know what I'm saying. I literally have no idea. You're gonna have to help me out. Never done this before.
It's Martinsville versus Greenwood Woodmen.
Okay, listen, not. That does not sound like a good plan.
Just act like it's the cup final. Mexico versus Germany.
That's what I thought.
Just act like it's the cup final. Mexico versus
God.
Germany.
I don't like that I have so many. About what? Okay.
It's Martinsville versus Greenwood Woodmen.
And the ball's out on Martinsville. Save. I forgot. Like my brain said it, but I didn't say it. Dude, my brain said all of that. I swear, guys. I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
All right, it's kicked back in by Martinsville. Number 2 from Martinsville. Oh, number 15 kicks it back towards Martinsville's goal. Number 7 taking it towards the goal. He's making number 16, I think that is, work his feet out there. Number 9 from Martinsville heading towards Greenwood's goal. Greenwood is still maintaining it on Martinsville's side. Never mind. Martinsville takes it over to Greenwood's side. Number, I think that's 15, is kicking it back to Martinsville's side. Number 7 taking it down the left side of the field. That was intercepted by number 6 and kicked out maybe by Martinsville. Yes, that is out on Martinsville right there. That will be a corner kick for Greenwood. So we're getting ready for this corner kick to happen. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Woodmen_network. That's WOODMENNET. WORK_NET. Sorry, that's capital WOODMEN_NET Excuse me. All right, as Greenwood gets ready for this corner kick, let's wait to see what happens by number 7. He kicks it. It looks pretty good from here. Number 16 from Martinsville taking it to the head there. And it is out, I think, on Greenwood. Yep, and that is number, if I'm correct, I think that is number 15. I'm not really sure from here. That is going to be a corner kick for Martinsville. No, sorry, that was not a corner kick. Martinsville taking it towards Greenwood. Out on Martinsville. The current score is 0-0. Let's see if the Woodmen can take the lead here. Martinsville is making them put up a fight here tonight. Throw in by Greenwood. Back out on Greenwood once again. This is going to be a throw-in for Martinsville. I believe, I can't tell the number from here, excuse me. That is out on Greenwood once again. Another throw-in for Martinsville. Martinsville still has no. Fortunately, I cannot tell. We have a penalty kick, foul on Greenwood. Greenwood's got it, kicking it back towards Martinsville. Greenwood still has possession of the ball. Number 7 driving it down the left side of the field, past the 40-yard line. Number 10 from Martinsville snags it, taking it back to Greenwood to number 13 from Martinsville. Still maintaining that ball to number 7 once again, running extremely fast towards the goal. And number 3 for the Woodmen intercepts it back to number 6 for Martinsville. Greenwood making it difficult for Martinsville to get close to the goal, and that is out on Greenwood. Once again, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at WODMENNET_NETWORK. Excuse me, I cannot speak English tonight. On the scoreboard, we currently have 34 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Number 10 from Martinsville has the ball. Back to 6. Greenwood takes possession of that ball, driving towards Martinsville's goal. Back to Martinsville's number 3, towards Greenwood's goal. That is taken possession by number 15. Then Martinsville takes it up, and that's out on Greenwood. Number 13 is going to do a throw in here, I believe. Number 3 from Greenwood tried to take that possession. It did not work. Number 2 from Martinsville passing to number 10. Number 10 to number 9. Greenwood takes possession, and it is out on Greenwood again. The Woodmen need to make a turnaround with some defense here if we're going to get even a goal made. We're waiting for Martinsville to grab that ball. Alex, do you have any thoughts so far? Well, all right, we are here for the throw-in. I believe, I think that's number 6 from here. I'm unsure. We're so far away from the guest side. Just waiting for this throw-in here. It is thrown in. Number 3 from Martinsville takes possession. To number 2 from Martinsville. Number 12. And that is out on Greenwood. If anyone is interested in a sponsorship, feel free to contact us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. We are also available through email at bclark@gws.k12.in.us. Number 10 kicks back towards Greenwood's goal. Number 18 takes possession from Greenwood, and that is going to be out on Greenwood. Throw in by number 12 from Martinsville. Number 7 from Greenwood. 26 is trying to take possession of that ball, and that was a foul on Greenwood. No, excuse me, Martinsville. Number 18 is going to make this kick. To number 9 from Greenwood, it gets blocked. To number 5 from Greenwood, taking it towards the goal. They just cannot get a clear shot. Number 10, nope. Takes a shot on goal, did not make it in. We are now at a Martinsville possession for a goal kick. Let's see how this one plays out here. He handballed that. That's a kick from Martinsville to number 7 to Martinsville. Not really sure what just I think there was a foul on Greenwood there. Number kick by Martinsville, blocked by Greenwood. Number 3 to number 10, and Greenwood takes, back to Martinsville. Number 11 to 3 on Greenwood. Martinsville's driving towards the net, and it might take a shot. Number 7, and that's blocked by Greenwood. And that's a goal for Martinsville. Greenwood really need to step up their defense and try to work as a team here to keep Martinsville from getting a goal again. We'll see if Greenwood can turn this around. No goal. That was no goal. In 3, 2, 1. Sorry for that delay. We had a crash of our Wi-Fi out here. I believe right now what's happening is a throw-in by Martinsville. And that's to number
9 to number 2.
And that
out on Martinsville.
Alana Magnus is joining me currently for some color commentary. She is actually a girls soccer player for the Woodmen girls soccer team. Throw in by number 15 to number 9 for Greenwood. Number 26 for Greenwood is trying to drive it to the net, just cannot get it there. Martinsville's defense is impeccable tonight. Number 7 drives towards the net, but it is blocked. Makes a very, very, very long kick, and that is going to be out on Martinsville for sure right there. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Woodmen Network. That's WOODMEN_NETWORK. Also follow us on Twitter. It's the same thing without the underscore. Martinsville currently has possession of the ball. Greenwood takes possession to number 3, but right back to Martinsville's number 9. Martinsville's number 3. Oh, taken by number 3 for Greenwood. Number 9 driving the ball towards the Martinsville's goal. The possession is taken by Martinsville. Number 26 trying to defend that ball from coming into our side. Number 15 is going to get a throw in here. Not real sure what happened right there.
Greenwood substitution, 13 Eli Gottman and 2 Harrison Stilley.
Number 9, that's going to be out on Martinsville. I don't know if you guys can see that amazing new scoreboard we got, but we have some cool graphics going up for tonight's game. Number 7 throw-in for Martinsville, and that goal is blocked by goalie Cole Mahan. He tosses it to number 12. It is taken by Martinsville, and that is going to be out on Martinsville. Martinsville takes possession. Greenwood takes possession. Back to Martinsville. Excuse me. Martinsville's driving the ball towards Greenwood's goal, and that is out on Martinsville.
Corner kick for Martinsville.
If you are enjoying your live stream, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for our YouTube lives. If you're interested in viewing any of our past games, right now we currently only have one, but we do have playlists set up. Just click one of those, select your game date, and you can watch till your heart is content. Martinsville currently has possession, and that looks like it's going to be out on Martinsville. We're going to get a Greenwood throw-in.
Greenwood substitution, number 27, Josh Harris.
Here comes our throw-in. Blocked by number 6, and that is going to be out on Martinsville, so we're going to get another throw-in. Blocked by Martinsville once again. Martinsville takes possession. Number 18 to Greenwood blocks. Greenwood still has possession, driving towards the goal. Let's see if they're going to make the shot. Nope. Blocked by Martinsville. And that is going to be out on Martinsville, if I'm correct. Yes.
Corner kick, Greenwood. If Greenwood can set up the right way, they can have an open shot on goal.
You are correct there, Alana. That is going to be a
Goal kick
Goal-
for Martinsville. Martinsville subs in 12 and 13.
What do you think the Woodmen need to do to get a goal here?
To get a goal, they definitely need to switch fields because Martinsville tends to play on one side, so if they could just switch the field, there might be more opportunities for open shots.
You know more about this than I do. Last week, Coach talked about making sure they don't split up in the middle so they don't spread out in the middle. I'm not sure some of us understood what that means. They wanted to keep, I think what it meant, they wanted to keep, not Martinsville, but whoever we played last week, drawing a blank, from getting possession. Could you expand on that a little bit more? Do you know what they're talking about?
They played Edgewood last week. What the coach meant, he didn't want Greenwood to leave the middle open because if you pass down the middle, it is easier to get an open shot on goal because the goal is obviously in the center. So if the defense or the midfield could push it out to the side, it is a lot easier to clear it to get it back to the opponent's side.
All right, and now we're getting back to this game. I believe that was a goal kick for Martinsville. Number 8 from Greenwood currently has possession. Nope, Martinsville takes possession. Number 12, and it looks like it could have been out, but they saved it, and now it's out on Martinsville by number 2. This is going to be a throw-in for Greenwood. Number 15, blocked by Martinsville. Greenwood still takes possession, though. Martinsville now has possession. Martinsville's number 10 to number 2. Number 2 to number 7. Greenwood takes possession. Back to number 2 for Martinsville. Number 2 to number 7. Blocked by Greenwood. Number 10 from Martinsville currently takes possession. Number 11, Martinsville's driving towards the goal. Number 5 from Greenwood blocks it. Number 13 chasing that ball, but Martinsville takes it. And that looks like it's out on Martinsville. Greenwood has stepped up their defense significantly here after they almost made that goal. Would you agree?
I agree. They definitely have made a couple passes to the middle, which is not the easiest to clear, but it is definitely doable.
Greenwood could make this goal of number 19.
10.
Nope, and that is blocked by their goalie. We're not.
Brennan Shoemaker.
Currently not.
Brennan Shoemaker.
Brendan Shoemaker. We apologize for that. Number 2, driving towards Greenwood's goal. Number 7, attempting, I think, trying to set up to make a goal here. Blocked by Greenwood. Number 7, right over the net. And that is going to be a corner kick on Martinsville. Not really sure what happened there.
We must have had a Greenwood player kick it back towards their own goal.
Yeah, I mean, we can't see the refs, but to me that looked like a bad call.
It did.
We'll see how this plays out here. All right, they make their kick. Martinsville, and that is going to be out on Martinsville.
And a goal kick for Greenwood. And one of our starters, number 3, Brian Gonzalez, heads back in for midfield.
Cole Mahan takes the kick. Makes it up past the 50-yard line. Number 3 could make this goal. Oh, and that is going to be out on Greenwood, if I'm correct. Well, yep.
Looks to be Actually, out
Out
on
on
Martinsville,
Martinsville.
number 3 throws it in.
Number 20.
Number 27 switches fields. Up to number 2.
And this number 5 takes possession for Greenwood. Martinsville has possession, driving down the left side of the field.
Out on Martinsville. Throw in for Greenwood up to number 2 from Greenwood.
This is going to be a Martinsville possession here. Excuse me, I'm not. Yes, Martinsville possession. No.
Greenwood throw in.
Excuse me, Greenwood throw in.
Actually, excuse me, Greenwood penalty kick. I'm sure none of us really knew what was going on.
I know I didn't.
All right, number 5 kicks it towards the goal, trying to pass to a teammate in the center. And out on Greenwood. All right.
We have a corner kick for Greenwood. Number 5 is going to make this kick. See if he can set this up to make a goal. Makes the kick. Number 16 from Martinsville blocks. Martinsville currently has possession, driving towards Greenwood's goal. They have made a pass 50-yard line, but Greenwood takes possession back to Martinsville, right back to Greenwood. Number 5 tries to take it
Out on
down, but it is
Martinsville.
blocked and is out on Martinsville. Throw in by Greenwood. Number 2 has possession. Greenwood is doing a great job of keeping possession here, but this is going to go right out on Martinsville, or Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Excuse me. We're gonna get
Martinsville goal kick.
We have a Martinsville substitution, number 9. Sorry, this is not a goal kick. Never mind, it is a goal kick.
And picked up by number 3 from Greenwood. And it makes its way back to the Martinsville players and back to Greenwood's defense.
Greenwood has possession. Martinsville is going to take this one.
Saved by Martinsville's goalie, Brendan
That
Shoemaker.
kick is up. Greenwood takes it. Right back to Martinsville. Martinsville possession. This could go. Nice kick by goalkeeper Cole Mahan.
Out on Greenwood. Martinsville throw-in by number 7.
Greenwood possession and right back out on
Right back
Greenwood.
out.
Go
Throw
ahead
in by Martinsville. Number 7 makes a shot on goal, but it is saved by our goalie Cole Mahan.
On the Woodmen scoreboard, it is currently 0-0. This score report could be presented by you on the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live stream. Currently, Martinsville has possession. Oh, we had a player fall. Let's see what happens here. I think that was a foul on Greenwood. That kick is up. Greenwood takes possession. Right back to Martinsville. Number 7 from Martinsville to number 3. Number 3 to 13. I think 13 is going to try to
Shot
make
on
this
goal.
goal, and that is blocked by goalkeeper Cole Mahan. Throw in by goalkeeper Cole Mahan. That is taken by number 12 from Martinsville. And out on Greenwood. It's going to be a throw in for Martinsville. Number 12. That is going to be a foul on
Foul on Martinsville.
Martinsville. Excuse me.
If Greenwood's defense can keep it out of the center, we can be in pretty good shape. And penalty kick by number 15 from Greenwood.
Martinsville will just not let up. Greenwood can hardly get in there for a goal.
Man, there are lots of fouls tonight. Oh my.
Greenwood currently has possession. Number 3 is going to make the kick.
And it is out on Greenwood. Martinsville goal kick. And we have numbers 26 and 28 subs for Greenwood. Martinsville sets up for a goal kick.
The kick is up. Right at the 40-yard line there. That is a foul on Greenwood.
Like I said, if Greenwood can keep it out of the middle and clear it to the sides and communicate, they can be in pretty good shape.
On Tuesday, one of Coach's keys of the game keys to winning the game was good defense. I think tonight the Woodmen have done a pretty good job of satisfying Coach Weber. And that is
Out on
Martinsville. I take that back. It must have been out on
A foul on Greenwood. Free kick for Martinsville.
Martinsville currently has possession, and that is out on Greenwood.
Number 7 trying to get the ball back in the middle. Saved by goalie Cole Mahan.
I'm not sure what Cole's running total is tonight, but he's blocked a fair amount from Martinsville tonight, still keeping up his good reputation for making sure that they're not getting their kicks in.
For sure.
Number 7 from Martinsville has possession.
Greenwood
Greenwood's
tries
possession. Greenwood possession number 12, blocked by Martinsville.
Greenwood fighting hard to get the ball. Martinsville throw in towards Greenwood goal. Defense trying hard. And goal for Martinsville. The score is now 1-0. Martinsville's up. But 1-0 is not hard to come back from. So, Alex, what do you think the Woodmen can do to come back?
Bring up their defense and focus on defending. No attacking yet, because they need to focus on defending. No more goals for them. No more goals for the Martinsville. At least take one of the midfielders to go defend, and let the forwards do their job and try to get a goal. That's what they should do.
Number 18 with a long kick up the field all the way to the goalie. Saved by Brennan Shoemaker. Eli Gottman, number 13, dribbles up the field and stopped by Martinsville. Saved by goalie Cole Mahan. Cole takes his time in kicking the ball because there's no one attacking him. And the ball is all the way down the field, all the way to Martinsville's goalkeeper. And saved by Martinsville's goalkeeper, Brennan Shoemaker. Intercepted by Greenwood player, number 8. Trying to work the ball up the line, and it is out on Martinsville. Greenwood subs back in, number 7. Martinsville sets up, and Greenwood tries to find someone to block to make sure the ball cannot get any farther down the field. Intercepted by number 13 for Greenwood. Greenwood's trying so hard to get the ball down to score. All right. Martinsville seems to be passing an awful lot to confuse the Greenwood players. Number 7 rushing towards the goal. Saved by number 28, Gavin Redding, who kicked it out, and looks to be it was a throw-in for Martinsville. Number 9 passes to Greenwood's number 13. Sorry about that. We had an injured player come off the field, and now we have number 18, Jonathan Graber, back on the field for Greenwood. Long kick by Cole Mahan, our keeper, up to Yale. Number 10 to number 26 for Greenwood. Pass back to 27, I believe. 5 passes up to 8. And Martinsville clears the ball up the sideline and is rushing toward Greenwood goal. Number 7 for Martinsville, rushing Greenwood's goal. Foul on Martinsville. Penalty kick for Greenwood. Our goalie, Cole Mahan, takes the penalty kick. Cole gets the ball all the way down the field and is intercepted by a Martinsville player. Martinsville making its way back up Greenwood's side. Out on Martinsville. Greenwood throw in. Numbers 7 and 16 for Greenwood are back in. Number 5 for the throw in for Greenwood. Up to 10. Oh, back in the middle. Number 2 for Martinsville dribbles up the field and passes towards the outside. With only 2 minutes left on in the half, it is on Greenwood's side, with Greenwood's defense working really hard to clear the ball. Back to Martinsville. Throw in for Martinsville, out on Greenwood. Saved by goalie Cole Mahan. Ball picked up by number 7 for Greenwood. Number 22 for Martinsville, dribbling up the sideline and out on Greenwood. Drops back to number 27 for Greenwood, and 27 back to number 8. Number 8 up to 7. The quarter is almost over.
Martinsville did manage to get a goal on them. But other than that, Cole Mahan did a fairly good job of making sure that they, either when they did get their chance to block it or not let them get in there at all. But we just could not get anything in there. Martinsville's defense was just too good for during this first half. We'll recap the first half statistically when we return as the halftime show continues. This is Woodmen Broadcasting Network's halftime show that could be presented by you on Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live stream.
We'll just switch segment to you read color and I'll read purple for section 2. Alright. That'll be fine. Remember, you're going to do color, I'm going to do purple. God. If it does it again, we're switching to my phone. Okay.
This is the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's halftime show, and here is the first half stats. We did have around 5 substitutions, and we had around 7 blocks on goal from our keeper, Cole Mahan, throughout the half.
Martinsville had 5 substitutions. Their goalkeeper was really, really good about not letting us get a shot in. I would
their defense.
we're at least he's got to be up in the double digits for the first half for blocks. At least, maybe not exactly in the goal, but around, definitely in his goal box. Defensively, I think we did a good job. They struggled to get a goal in, even though they did manage to get one. I think after they did get that goal, we stood up a lot.
Greenwood could definitely come back.
Yeah, we could turn this game around very quickly in this second half. Martinsville's defense was impeccable. They just would not let us get close to that goal. I can't even describe how great their defense was.
Martinsville is definitely all there tonight.
Yep. This has been Woodmen Broadcasting Network's halftime show that could be presented by you. We'll be back in around 2 minutes to start the Woodmen versus Martinsville second quarter.
16 seconds. 11 seconds. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Thank you for watching our pregame or our halftime show, excuse me. We are back with Greenwood versus Martinsville for our second half. I think we talked about how Greenwood's defense after that goal just sparked right up. If they can hold their defense and turn their offense up just a little bit, I think we can make some goals here. If you haven't noticed, Greenwood and Martinsville have switched sides. This could be a benefit for the Woodmen. We'll find out. Let's see if they can turn this game around. We have 40 minutes for this second half. Before we begin, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Woodmen Network. That's at WODMEN_NETWORK. Also, follow or give us a like on Facebook. It is Woodmen Network, no underscore. That's WODMENNETWORK. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube and turn on your post notifications to know every time we go live. We are closing in on our second half kickoff, and Greenwood kicks it off. Number 18 to number 3, currently Greenwood possession, and that is out on Greenwood. It's going to be a throw-in for Martinsville's number 6. Number 7 takes it. Number 5 from Greenwood, number 17 from Greenwood. Number 5 is going to take the throw-in. Greenwood still holds possession. Martinsville takes it. Number 16, the ball is up. Martinsville still holds possession. Number 7, driving towards Greenwood's goal, and goalkeeper Cole Mahan takes the ball.
Without picking it up, Cole kicks it all the way down the field, most likely. Spoke too soon?
All right, that
We
went.
know Cole a little too well. All right. Martinsville's number 7
Let's
makes
see.
a kick right back to Cole, and Cole saves.
Thrown by Cole. Number 7 from Martinsville is going to take it. Driving towards goal. Number 10 from Greenwood, driving it closer to Greenwood's goal. And that is going to be
Out on Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Martinsville, corner kick.
Corner kick from Martinsville. Number 3 is driving towards the goal. Number 17 takes it from Greenwood. Greenwood still holds possession. Back to Martinsville's number 6, driving towards the goal and blocked by goalie Cole Mahan. Number 5 from Martinsville has possession, driving back towards Greenwood's goal. I cannot tell the number on that. Number 15 from Greenwood takes it back to Martinsville's side, but Martinsville quickly takes back possession, now is driving back towards Greenwood's goal. Number 7 from Martinsville, and that is blocked by Once again, guys, we do apologize. We are having some major Wi-Fi troubles out here. It should be good through the rest of the game. You might experience some cuts, but We should be good for the next 20 to 40 minutes after our pregame or after our postgame. Excuse me. Let's get back into this game. Actually, we will be editing this together in studio, so hopefully by Monday it'll be together as one clip on our YouTube. Back to this game. Martinsville currently has possession. Number 11 to number 7 for Martinsville. Number 7 is driving towards the goal, and it's blocked by Greenwood. Greenwood, excuse me. And
Martinsville throw in.
that is number 10. 22. Excuse me. We have a substitution, number 2 for Martinsville. While we're waiting for this throw in, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Woodmen Network. That's at WODMEN_NETWORK. And we are once again out on Greenwood. Greenwood still has a chance to turn this game around. On the Woodmen scoreboard, it is currently 0-1. Martinsville has the lead. This score report could be presented by you on Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live stream. We now have a Greenwood throw-in. He throws it into number 10. The ball is up past the 40-yard line. Martinsville takes possession. Number 12 to number 3. 3-2. Greenwood takes possession. Back to Martinsville. Greenwood is doing a good job of keeping their defense up so far. Back to Martinsville possession. Ball is rolling towards Martinsville's goal, and that is going to be out on Greenwood. We're going to get a throw in from Martinsville here. We're going to have 2 subs. Martinsville, number 18, and Greenwood, number 8. Number 7 is coming out for Greenwood, 22 for Martinsville. Getting ready for this throw-in. It is in and heading towards Greenwood's goal. Greenwood has possession, and that is
a penalty kick for Greenwood.
Cole Mahan, our goalie, is going to make this kick. And it's up. Past the 40. Past the 50, excuse me. Greenwood has possession. And that is going to be out on Greenwood. We're going to have a Martinsville throw-in.
Number 9 about to make the throw-in for Martinsville. Down the line, and
Greenwood has possession, and that ball is up. Martinsville takes it back to Greenwood. Let's see if they can make this goal. Number 2, driving towards the goal. Martinsville takes possession. Let's see if we can turn this around and get it back towards their goal. And I think that's going to be out on No.
yes.
Yes, out on Martinsville.
Greenwood substitutions, number 9, number 3, and number 28. 15, 10 are coming off the field.
Throw in by number 5 for Greenwood. Number 27. Oh, this could open it. Blocked by Martinsville's goalie. Ball is up. Right at the 40-yard line. Greenwood possession. Martinsville possession. Back to Greenwood possession. Greenwood still holds possession, and Martinsville is trying their best to keep up defense, but that was out on Greenwood.
Nope, it'll be
No.
a free kick because one of our Greenwood players was offsides.
There you have it. The ball is up. Greenwood possession. Number 9. Martinsville takes it. Greenwood still is holding. Greenwood takes possession. Martinsville has it. Number 12 from Martinsville to back to Greenwood, excuse me. Number 8 driving down, and that is going to be out on Greenwood. We have 19 minutes left in this half. Let's see if the Woodmen can turn it around. Right now, it's not looking so good for us. What do you think, Alana?
I definitely think we can score. We have the players, we have the skill. It's just we need to communicate a little more so we can get past Martinsville's defense.
I completely agree. I don't think we're working as a team out here today. I think if we can work on that a little bit, we might have a chance of turning this game around. We have a goal kick, excuse me, for Martinsville. While we're waiting, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications for our YouTube channel to know exactly when we're going live. Greenwood currently holds possession. Martinsville, and it
Out
takes
on
it out.
Martinsville. Number 3, Brian Gonzalez throws in.
Martinsville takes possession. Back to Greenwood possession. Number 27 trying to
Josh
get into
Harris
that goal.
crosses it in. And it is kicked out by Martinsville,
Greenwood.
number 4, and
That is-
another shot on goal.
Apparently
Out
we're-
on Martinsville and corner kick for Greenwood.
I'm not sure how that call was made, but I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
While we're waiting for this kick, right now our defense is or our offense is working pretty well to try to get in there, but Martinsville's defense is just not letting up on us. Usually at this time of the game they start securing their win, but right now, and start laxing back a little bit, but they are holding strong right now. They will not let us get in there.
They won't. As Martinsville sets up for a goal kick, their substitutes, players 3 and 5, step on the field.
Martinsville currently has possession running straight towards the goal, and
Saved by goalie Cole Mahan.
it's thrown in by goalie Cole Mahan. Greenwood has possession. Past the 50-yard line. Martinsville takes it. And that
It's going to be a
could be a
Foul.
foul on Greenwood. Not sure what's happening right now. We'll be
yellow card on number 8 for Greenwood. So number 10, Yale, is stepping out on the field.
that is our first yellow card of the season as far as I know.
I'm pretty sure it is. So Martinsville's number 7 takes the penalty kick.
While we're waiting, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Woodmen_network. That's at WODMEN_NETWORK. Martinsville takes the kick. Greenwood takes possession. past the 50-yard line. Martinsville takes it. Once again, they've crossed their 50-yard line. Number 3 holds it. Driving towards the net. Greenwood takes possession. The ball is up. That looks like it could go out on Greenwood, and it does.
It does look like Greenwood has switched up their formation a little bit. Instead of their starting 3 defenders in the back, they now have 4 to try and up their defense as much as possible to stop Martinsville from scoring.
I completely agree with you there, Alana.
Greenwood's passes do not seem to be going to anyone in particular, so the Martinsville players are picking them up before any Greenwood player can get to them. And that might be what is keeping us from scoring.
I think you're right here. Yeah, I don't think we're completely focused in right now. I think everyone out there is a little stressed trying to get this kick in, and we're just not clicking as a team.
Yeah.
That looks like
Out on
it's going to be
Martinsville.
on Martinsville. Excuse me.
Throw in by Greenwood's number 9, Jaden Kleitz. Excuse me. It is now passed off to Greenwood's number 5, Bryce Gilbert.
It's thrown in. Martinsville takes possession. Back to Greenwood. Martinsville. Greenwood. Greenwood has possession. Number 2 has it for Greenwood. Makes a kick and no good. Goalie catches it. This is going to be, the kick is up by Martinsville's goalie past the 50-yard line. Martinsville has it. And that is going to
Off
be
of Greenwood. Excuse me. Actually, off of.
There's a substitution. Not real sure what's happening down there. It looks like it was actually out on Martinsville. Throw in by number 3.
We did have 2 subs, one for Martinsville and one for Greenwood.
Greenwood is still holding possession. Number 2 will not let off of him from Martinsville. Number 2 takes possession. 12 driving towards the net. The wrong net. Excuse me.
And it is out, so a corner kick for Greenwood. If Greenwood can set their offense up the correct way, they can have an open shot on goal.
With 12 minutes and 32 seconds left in this game, there is still time for the Woodmen to turn this around. It is in.
With a short pass for the corner kick.
We're still holding possession. Just missed the goal there. Greenwood's number 5 has possession, trying to keep it away from Martinsville. And right over the net. We're going to have a goal kick for Martinsville. This game could be a loss for the Woodmen, but I think if we try and get our offense together well enough that we can make even one goal, we could tie this game.
I do think you are correct.
That is going to be out
on
Greenwood.
Throw in by number 6 from Martinsville. Dropped back and switches fields.
Looks like they're a little upset that foul. Greenwood's a little upset that was not called as a foul. Martinsville has possession, driving towards Greenwood's goal. Looks like it's going to go out. Nope, Martinsville saves it. And that is going to be out on Martinsville, if I'm correct. excuse me,
Is out on Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Number 6 throws it in once again for Martinsville. Saved by goalie
Cole
Cole
Mahan.
Mahan.
The kick is up past the 50-yard line. Martinsville's possession. Martinsville's number 2 driving towards the net. Intercepted by Greenwood, but it's going to be out on Martinsville. We're going to have a throw-in by number 5 for Greenwood.
And we do have 2 subs. Number 13 for Martinsville and number 26, Sullivan Cisco for Greenwood.
Right now, I think we're still sticking to last game's keys to the game. Defense has been doing very well. We've seen from the first quarter and just about halfway through this one. We haven't allowed them to make any goals. They also have not allowed us to even take a shot, almost. We've had a few in there, but not very many. Currently have Martinsville possession. Number 2 taking it towards the net.
Through the middle. And cleared off to the side by number 18, Jonathan Graper for Greenwood.
Greenwood possession back to Martinsville. Back to Greenwood, and that is going to be out on Greenwood. Martinsville currently has possession. Ball is up over the 50-yard line. Greenwood takes it. Back to Martinsville. Driving towards the goal is number 18. Back to Greenwood. Martinsville takes it once again. Number 12, Greenwood trying to get it to the other side. Greenwood takes it. Number 2. Martinsville's possession. Number 16 passes it off to number 5, excuse me. Greenwood possession. Greenwood's Martinsville possession. Looks like we might have had a foul there on Greenwood.
We did. Martinsville is not giving Greenwood any space to try and make a pass.
No, they are not.
So it is currently it's staying on Greenwood's side for that reason.
That is going to be out on Greenwood. Excuse me. We're going to have a goal kick here.
So we did just have some substitutions.
Number 16.
And number 8 for Greenwood.
The kick is up past the 40-yard line. Greenwood takes possession.
Number 26, Sullivan Cisco.
Martinsville takes it. Martinsville's number 2 holding possession there to number 3. Martinsville's number 13 driving towards Greenwood's goal. And that is going to be out on Greenwood. On the Woodmen scoreboard, it is still 0-1 with Martinsville's lead. The score report could be presented by you on the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's live stream.
It is a corner kick for Martinsville.
Ball is up.
And over everyone's head, and
It's going to be out,
out
on
on the other
Martinsville.
side.
We're going to have a Greenwood throw in. Greenwood's possession. Martinsville's number 2 takes it. Greenwood takes it back to Martinsville's number 16 to 7.
Again, another pass that was not going to any specific Greenwood player. So it was picked up by Martinsville's defense.
Number 5 from Martinsville. We're going to have a not sure what's happening here, Alana.
It does look like we had a penalty kick, and it is taken by goalie Cole Mahan.
Greenwood takes possession. Number 9 to number 3 for Martinsville. Number 3 driving it down, but it's taken by Greenwood. Nope, right back to Martinsville. Number 3 passes to number 5, and it's going to go out on Martinsville. We're going to have a Greenwood throw in. Martinsville takes possession. Number 3 holds possession for Martinsville once again. Greenwood takes it. Number 10 for Greenwood. Martinsville takes it. And that's going to be out on Martinsville. We're going to have another Greenwood throw in. Are we off?
Martinsville did receive a throw in for Greenwood.
Greenwood possession, number 3. Greenwood still holds possession.
Switch fields.
Martinsville's number 5 takes possession. Greenwood possession. Martinsville's not letting up on their defense here. Martinsville holds possession. Number 9. Number 9 to 2 for Martinsville. 2 to 10. 10 to 12. Greenwood takes it. Right back to Martinsville's number 16. Back to Greenwood. Right back to Martinsville. Number 16 holding it. That looks like it's going to be a throw-in for...
2 substitutions for Martinsville, number 22 and 11, and then number 27, Josh Harris, for Greenwood.
We have currently 2 minutes left in this half. Thrown by number 8 for Greenwood. Not real sure what just happened down there.
It does look like it was a faulty throw-in, and the throw-in has been handed off to Martinsville, number 7.
Martinsville takes possession.
Number
18 blocks it. Martinsville takes it again, number 9 to number 2, I believe. No, excuse me, number 3. Martinsville's number 11 to number 2 to number 9.
And
blocked
saved.
by goalie Cole Mahan, excuse me. It looks like Martinsville's possession. Back to Greenwood. Greenwood's number 5 driving down the field. Greenwood still holds possession. Once again, a kick to no one. Number 3 drives the ball down. Martinsville takes it, driving down center. Martinsville's number 3 takes it.
Cole steps out and leaves an empty goal with no one to fill in behind. He runs upfield towards the other team's goal. Very risky move on Greenwood's part.
Goalie Cole Mahan misses it and's got to run back to his goal now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it for your Woodmen soccer game. We will be right back after this short break for our Woodmen Broadcasting Network's post-game show.
We're not done.
The game was almost over. He had nothing to lose. It couldn't have gone all the way back that way. And plus, he had
All right, so we're doing Woodmen
defenders
law.
to fill in his spot.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that was
Because
gonna happen.
everyone, I mean, it'll go up on YouTube, guys. There's nothing we need to worry about. 86 viewers? No way. That's crazy. That many people care about our soccer?
I'm ready. Alana, are you ready?
Where? No, I wasn't paying attention. Women.
I'm a Woodmen law.
I don't have any of my papers organized. It's kind of stressing me out. There we go.
Woodmen law. And
Let's go. What?
all right, are you guys ready?
This
This
first,
is
right?
first. All right, are you guys? Hey, are you guys ready? All right. Someone count me down, or count Alana down, please.
This is Woodman Broadcasting Network's post-game show, and it could be sponsored by you. Let's begin with the second half scoring summary that could also be presented by you.
Tonight, the Woodmen could not get a score or a goal in. Martinsville held the entire game with 1. We had a ton of substitutions tonight, but we'll get into that later when we go over our statistics. The Martinsville defense was so impeccable tonight, we could just not get anything past them. They would not let up at all tonight. Although the Woodmen did put up a good fight, their defense side, Martinsville, was able to get one in. Our offense was just not there tonight. Still ahead on Woodmen Broadcasting Network's post-game show, the final statistics of the game. This is Woodmen Broadcasting Network's post-game show, broadcast live on YouTube.
We good? All right, let's. I need to take like a hot minute, so. You're right, it does.
Wait, so I'm finishing this as colors?
No, just the last page of color.
Okay, got it. So
All right,
you,
hey,
so you
we're gonna
highlight?
go in 3.
I'm so confused. Hold on. What?
We're starting. We're at segment 2. Play by play. Your play by play till the next page. Are you guys ready? Count me down.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Woodmen Broadcasting Network's post-game show. Let's go through tonight's final statistics. Tonight we had, for our second half, we had nine substitutions for Greenwood. And for Martinsville, we had, let's see here. We had 6. Our goalie, Cole Mahan, did a great job tonight of blocking just a million balls to the net. I don't know any other way to put it. But he did a great job tonight keeping them from only getting 1 goal. I think without him as our goalie, we would have been left in the dust tonight. Martinsville's goalie obviously did a great job, wouldn't let us get one in, even when we had a shot. We talked about their defense being just impeccable, wouldn't let us in at all. We're hoping next time we can take a win for the Woodmen. Those are tonight's final statistics. We're just going to move right on to our next segment. Now we're going to discuss tonight's play of the game. Alana, what is your play of the game for tonight?
I would definitely say our keeper Cole Mahan running up the field unexpectedly had all of the whole crowd on their feet, wondering what in the world he was doing, leaving his goal open. But nothing did happen, so
it was a big
we
risk.
were safe.
It was a big risk, but in some aspects, I do think it paid off. It gave, after a not so great game for the Woodmen, it gave us a little spark of energy at the end, a little glimmer of hope. That was the play of the game. Let's take a look ahead on next week. After watching tonight, I think our defense has improved greatly from our last game versus Southport. We let them get 4 on us tonight. Martinsville could only get 1. I think if we keep this up next time, we might be able to hold this game to 0-0 and maybe tie it up, or even if our offense improves a little throughout practice for the next few days, we could take a win for our next game. Now moving on to our final thoughts. Alana, what do you think?
I do think the Woodmen need to start thinking more about and planning out where their passes are going and communicating with each other a little more. But other than that, I do think the Woodmen looked like a pretty good team, and they all worked very hard. You could tell they're all so tired.
Yep, sitting out there in their circle. We got one guy laying on the ground down there.
Most of them some of them with their shirts off, they're just spread out on the turf. They're ready to go home.
I think Coach is fairly happy with what happened tonight.
He is.
They put up a very good fight, and I think that's all he asked for tonight.
Yeah, and he definitely has things to go back and work on in practice tomorrow to prepare for Tuesday.
I agree. That concludes the Woodmen Broadcasting Network's post-game show. Thank you for joining us tonight. It has certainly been our pleasure to be a part of your Thursday night soccer game. As we close, we need to thank a number of people for making our broadcast possible. Our broadcast director, Olivia Franklin, the broadcast assistant director, Emma Pollert, our studio producer, Greg Toner, the production staff, Ella and Olivia. Oops, Olivia's on there twice. That's my fault. Our sponsorship coordinator, Alana Magnus. Our WBN's class manager, Brad Clark. Athletic director, Rob Irwin. Our sound producer, Dylan. The athletic director, Rob Irwin. Our principal, Todd Garrison. And the superintendent, Dr. Kent DeKonig.
Once again, the final score is 0-1. The Woodmen blow out of this game. Join us next Tuesday night when the Woodmen go up against Greenfield Central.
The Woodmen Broadcasting Network's pregame show begins at 5:45, followed by kickoff shortly after 6 o'clock. I'm Parker Irwin.
And I'm Alana Magnus.
And this is WBN signing off. something very
Dylan, you better take
expensive.
your trash too.